Good morning. This is Open Source Software and Hardware DET 3107 Elective 1. Course outcomes: to have an introductory knowledge of concept of open and free software and hardware, introduction of the Arduino hardware, Raspberry Pi, Internet of the Things, IoT, to get an in-depth knowledge of Arduino software, IDE, simple programs, interfacing of basic hardware modules with Arduino, to acquire knowledge of interfacing and programming of Arduino for EDC, DC motor, servo motor, Bluetooth, Zigbee, Wi-Fi, and PWM programming, to understand the details regarding LaTeX software with its installation, programming, processing, software facilities useful for various document preparation, to understand the details regarding Scilab software with its installation, programming, processing, console, editor, graphics window, software facilities useful for various technical calculations, to study KiCad as an electronic computer-aided design ECAD tool for designing circuit schematic, electric rule checking, netlist generation, mapping components, and designing PCB. LaTeX software. We are started with. So let us consider this. LaTeX software, we have discussed till now the various documents, declaration of the documents, various parts of the various documents, because different documents have different parts, like project report is having chapters, and a simple document may not have chapters, and there are sections, paragraphs, subsections, subparagraphs, subsections, etc. There are labels and references. Then there are different mathematical expressions, then types, fonts, different fonts are there, font settings are there, mathematical expressions are there, label, lists are there, tables are there, figures are there. All these we have discussed till now. So we have discussed the mathematics, and practical of this is to be done. I have not yet, I think, initiated the link for this. I will initiate today after this lecture. I forgotten in the last time. I initialized today so that you can submit today this. So last chapter or last point we can discuss is inserting the references. So we can insert the references in the document. You are knowing whenever you prepare a report like document which requires the references, the document from which you have referred the theory or concept or law or definition, that we have to put as a reference at the end of the document, isn't it? You must have done this with the seminar report preparation, project report preparation, second year project report preparation. At the end of the report, you are putting the electronic design workshop project reports. You must have done this, isn't it? At the end of the report, and the report I have shared with you on the Google Classroom, you can check with that, and I will be sharing recent reports also for your convenience to understand how reports are there. Last year students reports I will share with you, so that you can understand how the front page is to be prepared of the report, how the certificate is to be prepared, what should be there in the certificate, what should be there on the front page, what font size are required, what the details are required, how we can prepare the front page, how we can prepare the certificate, how we can have the other pages like maybe acknowledgement, and index must be there. What should be there in the index, the number, chapter details, heading details, and page numbers. Where from the page number start, that is after index, there will be first page, maybe chapter 1, introduction, etc., and then which goes on, and how the report should be there, that should also be clear with that. report in our case, seminar report, industrial training report, or minor project report in this semester, and next semester project report. These reports should be in the two columns. How these two columns are there, you can check with the reports I will upload again. I have uploaded already on the Google Classroom for your convenience to see how it is. And these two column report will contain the header, text, equations, figures, isn't it? Then tables, list, everything, and in two column. Then at the end, after some maybe conclusion, you can have the reference list of reference. So there you have to put the references. You can check how the references are put, where on which website you have learned this, you've seen this. That also you can put on which in which document you have referred, in which book you have referred this. All these details you have to put, and in this way you have to prepare the industrial training report, then seminar report, then minor project report. Okay, this semester you are having minor project, and next semester only project, no major, etc. Major project, the name of your subject is project and not major project. Please remember this. Many students in last year, they have prepared the report, minor project and next semester report, major project. Everybody has to correct it and reprint it, isn't it? So that should not happen. Okay. So according to our syllabus structure, one is a minor project in semester 5th, and in semester 6th it is a project. Okay. So I will upload again some recent documents so that you can have that. So references are required in the documents which are like reports, etc. References are at the end of the report, but we can refer them into the document by labeling. So maybe in first paragraph of first chapter you are referring reference number 1. In that reference something equation is like this, and then in square bracket you can put the number of the reference you have quoted at the end of the document, isn't it? Number 1, suppose, number 3, number 6, number 8, likewise. So square bracket refer. So if you click that, it will go to that reference at the end of the document. So in this way you can create the labels also. So references are important to understand from which original book we have taken this as a reference. We have referred this. Okay. So likewise. So how to put the reference into our document, that we are checking now. Okay. So introduction. In this, it includes the features that allow you easily cite the reference. It is called citing the reference. To cite the reference means to put the reference at the end of the document and put its number into a text wherever you require. That is called citing. Putting the number in square bracket wherever required in the document, and put at the end of the document the reference details. That is name of the journal, name of the author, which page numbers, which year, which volume number, or name of the book, name of the authors, and name of the publisher, in which year, in which city it is published, or name of the website address. So these are the reference, putting the references and putting their number into the text wherever required. It is called citing the references. Okay. And for that we have to create the bibliographies. So creating this these details is called creating a bibliography. These are the list of the references, etc. is nothing but bibliography in your document. At the end it is called bibliography. So bibliography file is there, which is called bibtext file, and which we can store in separate way. So bibtext file contains all the references you want to cite on your document, and it has the file extension .bib. Okay, bibliography. Okay, and we can keep the same name, and in the same folder you have to put .tx file wherever it is there, and at the same file name we can give with the bib extension, and we can put in the same folder. Okay. .bib file is a plain text file which can be edited using Notepad. So in that file there is a list of the reference. Okay, and we can put it into the Notepad, or even in LaTeX editor, text work, etc. we can edit it. We can write, type it, or save it, or we can modify it, change it, something mistake we can correct it. So this is the @article, suppose the name of the article, curly bracket. This is the Bird et al. 2001. Bird et al. ETAL. ETAL is actually et.al, like this is there. So suppose many authors are there, like here Bird is there, Mr. Bird RB is there, Smith EA is there, and Bird DW is there. 3 authors are there. You can check here. Okay, 3 authors are there. Okay, author equal to curly bracket Bird comma R.B. So this is initial RB Bird, and Smith EA Smith, and Bird comma DW, like that. Jadhav comma G dot, like that. So this is DG Jadhav. Similarly, Bird DW. So initial is at end. This is the style of citing. This is preparing the bibliography. So whoever is the author is there, first name, with his name we can cite the. So how we can say the Bird et al. Article is said like this. This equation is given in that. Likewise, and we can cite there Bird et al. So first author name and et al. Et al. means all other authors. This means Mr. Bird and all other. Okay. Likewise. Okay, na? So these are also authors. So we understand there is a Bird author, author named the Bird, and some other authors are there, et al., etc., like etc., just like etc. So Bird et al. 2001. 2001 is the year. Okay, Bird et al. 2001. This is the way of presentation, reference. How to write the reference. Okay, one of the type we can say. So @article curly bracket, in which we can give the title of the reference, Bird et al. 2001, comma. Then we can have various fields. Author equals to, title equals to, okay. Then journal equals to, volume equals to, page numbers, pages equals to, and year equals to. Okay. So in author equals to curly bracket, whatever the data is there, then comma. Then title equals to, in curly bracket, title of that paper, document, and curly bracket complete, comma. Then journal equals to, name of the journal, behavioral ecology and sociobiology. Okay, sociobiology, comma. Then volume number, which volume, the each month, each 3 month, each 6 month, each year. Some journals are publishing each year 1 volume. Some journals are publishing suppose 2 volumes in 1 year. Okay, first 6 month 1 volume, second 6 month 1 volume. Some journals are publishing each month 1 volume. January will have 1 volume, February will have 1 volume. So this year they have published the 12 volumes. Next year they will publish 13 to 24 volumes. So volume number go on increasing. So we have to put the volume number. So from volume number we can understand in which volume this paper is there. So volume equal to curly bracket 50 suppose. Okay, whatever volume you can give. Then pages, in that volume what are the pages? Page numbers. So in that particular 50 number volume, what are the page numbers? 9 to 19 suppose. And in which year that volume is published? Year or that document is published. So year 2001. So in this way we can code the article. And similarly all the references are coded one after other. So like author, curly bracket, Bird, comma, R dot B dot, and Smith, comma, E dot A dot, and Bird, comma, D dot W dot, curly bracket complete, semicolon. Then in title, in curly bracket, the hunting handicap, colon, costly signaling in the human foraging strategies, semicolon, curly bracket complete, and comma. So this is the name of that particular document or paper. Then journal name, in curly bracket you can give behavioral ecology and sociobiology. So this is first article reference. Similarly, next references we can put after other, one after other. Okay. So each reference start with the reference type. Okay, maybe at article in this example above. Other references types include the book. If you are taking from the article, it is about article. So that means from article we are taking. If you are taking the reference from the book and we are writing the book name there, then we can write the about book. That means we are taking this reference from book at the rate of book. Then collection, sometimes there are conferences and there will be proceeding or collections are there. So you may be taking it from the collections of the many papers. One paper you are citing, that is at the rate of in collection. For the chapter in the edited book, we can write in the proceedings. Okay. In case of edited books, we can write in proceeding at the rate of in proceeding. So at the rate of article, at the rate of book, at the rate of in collection, at the rate of in proceedings, we can write for the papers presented in conference, etc. We can write in proceedings. So reference type declaration is followed by curly brackets and then a citation key. So as we have seen, there is a citation key, isn't it? And that citation key is Bird et al. 2001. With this key, this citation or reference may be identified. Citation key it is called. Okay. How to cite? With this key we are citing. Okay. So each references citation key must be unique so that it can be identified further. For each paper, we should give unique citation keys. The two citations keys should not match with each other. Suppose Mr. Bird has two papers, so we can on 2001 only. So we cannot give the same name, Bird et al. 2001, Bird et al. 2001 like that. So we have to make changes. Bird et al. First 2001, Bird et al. Second 2008, like that. 2001 like that. So it should be unique. So you can use the anything you want. Otherwise, program will be showing error because two same this reference key are there, citation key, and program will give error. So program cannot identify which key is to refer. Okay. So the key is based on the first author's name, as we have seen, and year 2001. Okay. So this is just too easy, probably easiest to keep the track of. So in total list, how to keep the track? It is easier format. Okay, author's first author's name and year of publication. So this will combination will make the citation key, as we have seen the citation key above. Then the remaining lines contains the reference information like field name equals to, and in curly bracket, field contents. So various field names we have seen, and accordingly various contents we have seen, just like the author, title, journal, isn't it? Volume, pages, and year. So these are the field names, and various fields are there and their contents. What is the name of the names of the author? We can put into curly bracket next to field name, that is author, and similarly others. Title, in curly bracket we put the title of the document. In journal we put the name of the journal. In volume we will put the number of the volume. In pages we will put the page numbers, first page dash last page number, and 9-19 we have seen, and the year we will put year. Okay. Then we have to include the latex commands in your bibtex file for any special text formatting. Suppose italic is there, then that /emf underscore ratus narogius. Suppose the quotation mark, that double quote for ampersand / and, isn't it? So special formatting is required, we can use that special formatting. We have seen it, how to make the italic, etc. Okay. Then capitalize, we have to put the curly brackets. Okay. So if article title need to be capitalized, okay, so that we can put into a curly bracket. Okay. Okay. So in case of capitalization, BibTeX automatically uncapitalize any capital letters within the journal article title. For example, dispersal in the contemporary United States will be printed as dispersal in the contemporary. U and S of the United States will automatically become small. Okay. But if we want that U and S capital only, then we put it into curly bracket like this. Okay, then it will print as dispersal in the contemporary United States. U and S will be capital. Please understand. Okay, so if you want the special formatting, automatic formatting, okay, special text formatting is required like this, then we'll put it into the curly bracket. Okay, surround letters in the journal article in curly brackets. Okay, you can type the BibTeX file. Ourselves will type it, and you can manage also. Okay, so many softwares we can use, like EndNote also we can use, isn't it? Inserting the bibliography, type the following where you want the bibliography to appear in our document, usually at the end. Okay, so the file in which we have made this type of the list, bibliography, one article, second article, third, fourth, fifth, maybe 20, 50, 100 articles, maybe if book is there, maybe more than 100, 200, 300 list will be there for the references. Then after making such document, okay, then we can type the following into our main document. What is that? /bibliography style curly bracket plain. You can use plain and different also. Then /bibliography doc1. What is doc1? Where the references in the name of your docbib file. Doc1 is nothing but the file name in which we have mentioned or typed all the reference names. That doc we are including here. /bibliography curly bracket doc1 curly bracket complete. That doc1 is nothing but .bib file which we have saved in the same folder. Okay. So in this way we can include the references. First we have, what we have done? We have created a simple text file with extension name .bib. Okay. And that notepad file we have saved into or placed into same folder as that of the .txt file. And then we have written these two commands in the document, that is backslash bibliography style plain and backslash bibliography name of that document. Now it is ready with one document containing all the list of the references, and we have initiated it into the main document at the end. Because why at the end of the document? Because normally reference list is always at the end of the document. Okay. Then how to cite the references? How to cite the references? So we have citation keys for each document. Each document is having, whenever we have written a document in the .bib files, we have first written, before all the fields, first written the citation key, isn't it, for each reference. So with the help of that citation key, we can cite those references into the text wherever we require. Now again, from start of the document, first chapter will go on citing wherever required. Suppose in chapter 1, even first paragraph, we require so and so authors, so and so reference said this, this is the equation and this is their definition, etc., etc. So there, so and so, whatever, Mr. Black, Mr. Bird. Okay, so we can write the citation key there. So in this document, wherever that in this we have to mention, we can write there backslash cite citation key. In this backslash cite citation key. So this citation key will generate in the PDF file the name, that is Mr. Black, Mr. Bird, whatever, Bird et al. 2001. Okay. And there it generates the link also, and if you click that link, it will go to the last reference at the last of the document. Okay, at the end of the document, references are there, it will go to that location in the document, it will be created. So it is called citing the references. Whenever we are mentioning the reference in the text at anywhere, okay, before that what we have prepared, we have made one file, .bib file, we have saved into the folder of same folder of .text file, and we have created the list in the reference according to the format, that is the citation key, then all the fields, isn't it? Author, title, journal or book, volume, and page number and year. So this file we have placed in folder. Then next, at the end of the document, we have written the backslash bibliography 2 commands. Okay, those backslash bibliography style we have defined, maybe plain, and backslash bibliography name of the file we have written. Okay, and then in the text, first two things we have done. Then third thing is, wherever in the text we require the citation, we have put this command backslash cite citation key, backslash cite citation key. Okay, so one paper may be cited many times. So suppose paper number 1, in front page, first page in the introduction may be cited, in next second chapter also may be cited, in third chapter anywhere may be cited. So one reference may be cited many times, or many citation may be cited with the help of comma at single place. So maybe backslash citation key, comma, backslash citation, another citation key, comma, likewise. So multiple references at single location, or single reference at multiple location is possible. Okay, so in this way we can cite the reference into the document. Okay, so this is the way we can type backslash cite citation key where you want to cite the reference in your .text document. If you don't want in the text citation, still want the reference to appear in the bibliography, use no cite. Okay, So you are not citing, but we require this into the list of citation. We will have no cite citation key. No cite will write. Instead of cite, will no cite. Okay. To include the page number in the text citation, put the square bracket before citation key, / cite, square bracket p dot 250 citation key, in this way. So that will have the page number also. To cite the multiple references, we can have the citation 1, comma, citation 2, comma, citation 3, in this way. What are the different styles? We can have the numerical citation, we can have author date citation, author date just we have seen, and other bibliography citation. Okay, these three types of the citations are there. So style of the citation, how we can style, how we can cite. We can have the numbers. We can have the numbers to the references 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can write the number in the square bracket, or we can have the other way, name of the author also. So various styles are there. So in numerical citation, LaTeX comes with several styles with the numerical in-text citation. These include the plain numerical, abbreviated, then there will be UNRST, okay, unstructured, then alpha, okay. Some may have the alphanumeric. Alphanumeric means maybe some letters are there, numbers are there, alphanumeric. So in case of plain, the citation is the number in a square bracket like this. Square bracket maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. The bibliography is ordered alphabetically by first author surname. All the authors' name are written in full. Okay, and accordingly examples we can see. Square bracket 1 will be there, square bracket 2 will be there, and according. The abbreviated is the short forms of the author. Some plain except the author's first name are abbreviated, okay, to the initial. Okay, so instead of full name, abbreviated name is used. Then same as plain text, the references in bibliography appear in the order that citation appears in the document, where UNSTR, SRT, instructs. Then alphanumeric is there, where the it is same as the plain except the citation of alphanumeric abbreviation. Okay, like author's name, surname, year of publication, like QOP 10 or JAD 10. Jadhav, you can abbreviate as JAD 10. So like that. So this is the style of the first style of the citation, numerical citation. Then there will be author date citation is also there. You can use the NatBib package for that and include the author date citation. NatBib use the command / citation P, cite P, okay, for citation in the bracket COPPE, comma 2010, like that. Coppe is author name and 2010 is year, so likewise. Or CETET, cite T, for the citation where only the year in the bracket is required. Okay, year is in the bracket. Here the copy is in one square bracket and comma year is along with that. But if only year is in the square bracket, copy is in the text, plain text, and year in the square bracket. So copy said in 2010 like that. Okay. So citation only year in bracket. So this is also one style. So there are a lot of other ways that you can modify the citation using the NatBib package. So but we have to include the NatBib package, okay, in package reference sheet. Okay. NatBib comes with 3 bibliography style: plain Nat, abbreviated Nat, and unstr Nat. Okay. Then other bibliography styles are also there. If you want to use the different style, for example, one provided by the journal, you are submitting an article to, you should save the style of that file. So one journal is there and you are publishing one paper in that journal. Okay. That particular journal will have particular style of writing the reference. So that style we have to follow. So for that purpose they have given one template document. Okay, so we have to save that template document for style, or style file we can call .bst file, style file .bst, and then we can use that file, and in that file we can put our all details of the references, all the references, and that file is put into same folder at .tx file and .bib file, and include the name .bst file in the bibliography style, \bibliography style. In here we can write the name of that file in the this command. Okay, so to use that package and to use that facility, we have to do this additionally. Additionally, .b file is put in one folder, that .txt file folder. Similarly, .bst file also, style file also can be created for particular journal, and we can put it into same folder. Okay, so whenever you are preparing the document like book, like journal, paper, and high level sophisticated papers or high level sophisticated documents, you can go for this type of the styles wherever required. Okay, so different publishers will have their own rules, and the different publisher will have their own styles. Accordingly, for uniformity of that particular document, for that particular publisher, we have to follow their rules. So in that case, they have given the document, example document also. According to that example document, we have to put our data into that and prepare that .bst file, and we can use that into. So these are for other bibliography styles. So we can, in short, we are creating our own library of that style. Okay, so that library is a very useful tool in putting our references in the style of required reference style of that particular publisher. Okay, so this is about the details of bibliography, okay, or referencing, isn't it? So practical also is there. We can have actions, create a new file .tx, that is file menu new, isn't it? Text file. Type your references in the correct format. Example maybe as in given here, start of the chapter. One example is given, isn't it? Bird 2001 example is there. Then click the save button and save file window will open. And in save file, what we have to save? The document name and its extension. Give the file the same name as your .text document. For example, doc1, and save as bibtex database in the same folder as your text file. Now we are using the same name of the .text file, but we are using extension of bibtex database. Okay. Then save your .text document and insert \site \bibliography style \bibliography command in the relevant places in the .text. Okay, switch to text file. We'll switch the text file, and in that text file we'll write \site \bibliography style \bibliography, and then typeset the text file. Now we can typeset the text file, and then we can after typesetting we are having PDF file. Okay, we'll check that, and we will switch to bib file. Okay, and close the bibtex from the typeset menu and click the typeset button. Okay, so bib file will close first, and we'll have typeset. We'll generate the PDF file. So we have to switch to text file and typeset it twice. 2 times we have to typeset. Okay, in this case. So we have to typeset it 2 times. We'll click typeset, and again we click typeset in this text citation. So reference list will be inserted in that. Reference list will be added into the document. Okay. So this is the practical. Practically what we have to do, all the steps are given here. What we have to do, all the steps are shown here. Okay. So we'll get the NetBeep usage here. Okay. Details of the NetBeep. So we can have the further reading here. The workbook is there, text live is there, comparison, text editor, Wikipedia, latex wikibook is there. Okay. Latex 2e, 2e is there, second edition, and we can have latex project.org project. This is the website for details of the latex. So this completes our latex. What we have seen is in this latex workbook. It is a very short workbook for our understanding purpose, and we can have the we have discussed the details of the latex, introduction of the latex. Then we have discussed the what is to be done before start in this particular document. This indicates the action, this font indicates something, the bold indicates something. I have seen all this. Okay, so we have to type the text in that form, and if it is bold case, then it should be command. Okay, for this particular understanding of the document. Then what are the essentials, what we have to do, text work, and how to format the and how to have the syntax coloring, setting the syntax coloring, how to start the document, isn't it? Document class is there, paper size and type of the document, article, maybe book, maybe there, and so on. There is always begin document and end document. Okay, and in between begin and end we are writing a text, maybe plain text, maybe some programmed coded text. Okay, so sometimes we require heading, sometimes we require chapter number, chapter title, sometimes we require list, sometimes we require equation. Accordingly we have to code it. So coded text will be there, or plain text also may be there. Okay, which is put in between begin and end of the document. So before begin the document, it is called preamble, and it is considered by the process compiler, but after end document nothing is considered. Okay, so it will be skipped by the compiler. So document class we can have as a report, proceeding, book, slides, etc., article, isn't it? Paper size may be A4, font size may be 12, and accordingly we can change also. Begin document, end document, and before begin it is preamble, and after end it is ignored. So we have to save it, and we have to have the folder latex, maybe whatever folder, and accordingly we can save document and as a text.txt document. Okay, then we are selecting the PDF text, and we are pressing the button typeset, and this will generate the PDF as the output file, and we can check into the PDF. If you have any error, it can that green button will turn into this, and then we can have the correction at particular error line. Okay, and again typeset, and will generate the PDF. So how to create the title we have seen. There are various components in the document. Creating a title is also one document. Okay, so title is there, author is there. Okay, then date is there, and make title. Make title will create or make the title. Okay, so if you type set button, we will generate the PDF and you can check it. If you want to have the date, backslash today is also command. This will generate the date we have set into the system we are using, computer we are using. Okay, so this is the coding we are in the .text file. Okay, then we can make the section, subsection, subsection, and their headings will be there, and headings are put into this particular curly brackets. Whatever we have to have the heading of that section, we will put into this curly bracket. We can generate the chapter also, backslash chapter, isn't it? So after making such sections and subsections and paragraph and chapter, it will become easier to read the document, easier to search something into the document. Document will become very easily readable document which we can read very easily. Okay. So document is looking like this after sections, after subsections, etc. Okay. So this is the begin document, this is the making the title of the document, and this is making the parts in the document, section, subsection, etc. End of the document. And then we can have typeset and we will generate the PDF accordingly. We can label some words, some part of the text, and we can have the referencing of that label at the end of the document or anywhere in the document. We can switch from one location to other for referring. So in that paragraph something is said like this, we can click there and we can directly go and read there and come back again to the original location. So this facility can be generated. Just now at the start of this document, we have clicked somewhere and we have gone automatically at some other place on the document. So this is called with the help of labeling and referring. So labels, how to create the label and how to use them to refer, we have seen, isn't it? Like this. How to create the label and name of the label, and backslash refer and name of the label, or backslash page refer, PEGREF, and that label name in this way. And we can have the typeset. So suppose label is created here, okay, and label is used here. Okay. So whenever we click this, it will automatically go there, section 1. Whenever we click here, it will go to section 1, subsection, stage 1. Okay. So immediately before this label declaration, the whatever the text is there, that is declared as the label. Okay. So this this is called labeling and referring, isn't it? This we have seen. Each time we will typeset and we will generate the PDF and we can check. Then we can create the tables also, table of content. Okay. Then we can have the page numbering, we can have the table of contents. Okay. So different style of the page numbering will be there. Maybe Roman numeral page numbering will be there for some part of the document, and we can have the Arabic. So Arabic and Roman page numbering we can use in the page numbering, and we can create the table of content also. So in this way we can have the page numbering, we can have the table of content. Okay. We can have the new page to create, start from the new page. Okay. And we can switch to other page numbering. So one page numbering, and at the end of this type of the page numbering, we have to switch compulsory to the new page to apply the new page numbering, isn't it? So new page must be written here. ओके, ठीक है ना। सो ठीक है, ओके। सो दिस इज द डॉक्यूमेंट क्लास, begin, title, and then page numbering. Roman table of content. Maybe table of content we are creating here immediately after this, or you may create in your this reports after certificate. You may have certificate details, isn't it, here? Or some documents may directly have after title table of content. Your document will have here the certificate or maybe acknowledgement. Okay. So in this way, just a minute. So typeset will have and PDF. Okay. Then we have discussed about the typesetting the text, font effects. We can have the italic font effect, we can have slanted font effect, we can have all small caps font effect, we can have bold words in the font as a font effect, then teletype as a font effect, then sans serif type of the fonts are there. So accordingly we can see the effect in the text. So this is the effect we are directly seeing in the output. Then Roman words, underline words are also, underline is there, Roman is also there. Roman is one font style. We can underline the text like this, underlining command. So we can color the text. So we have to include the package in the preamble. So before begin document, use package options color package. Okay. So you have to name that package. Okay. So color name we can use package color COLOR. Okay. And then we can have the color name text. Okay. We'll use the use package color before begin, type color curly bracket red, and then whatever text in the document. So this is the command for using the color. Then we can have the font size, tiny words is the example. So this much font will be generated with the backslash tiny command. So this is the command and this is the text. This text is generated like this. So script size is the command, backslash script size is the command. Okay, this backslash script size is the command and space, and this is the text which is generated here and which will have the font size like this. So various font size we can have. So in our Word documents we are having the different font size. We can have the 6 font size, 7 font size, 8, 9 are there, 10 is there, but 10.5 is also there nowadays in the Word. This is special fractional font size. So after 10, 10.5 and 11, 11, 12. Normally 10, 11, 12, 10.5 are used in our documents. Whatever we prepare the document, we use normally 12 documents. It is better readable and will not consume much space, isn't it? So what we are doing is in general we are using 12 font size, isn't it? While preparing your document, if you are preparing in the Word, you are also have to use 12 font size for plain text, and for heading and title and section heading, then paragraph heading, different font size you have to use. Maybe you are making it bold or italic, isn't it? So but you have to follow the same style throughout the document. If you are using title heading, title section heading as a 14 and chapter heading as a 16 or 18, so follow same for all the document. So in this way we can have this. So we have footnote size words. We are having the small backslash small font size, then backslash normal size, font size, backslash small l large size. Small l large size is there, capital L large size is there, complete capital large size is also there. So in large command, 3 different commands are there: backslash large, backslash large, backslash large. But one command is having large complete small. In one command L is capital, ARG is small, and in one command LARG complete caps. Okay, so these are the commands and these are the text. Okay, there is huge size also. So this may be some 26 or maybe 30, 32, 34, 36 like that in our Word. Then we can prepare the list. In Word we are calling it as a bulletin. Okay, so there are 2 types of the bulletins. One is with symbol, other is with the numbers, alpha numbers, ABCD or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 may be again Arabic or Roman likewise. So these are the different facilities. So here we are using the same list. Backslash item is the command. So begin enumerate, we have to start the enumerate with this command. Then backslash item, these are the different items. Then we can have begin itemize also. So 2 types of the listing is there. One is enumerate type of the listing, numbers, and itemize type of the listing, that is symbols. And then we have to end this. So starting in one list, if you start another list, it is called sublist. Okay, so list under list we can generate like this. Okay, first thing, second thing, under second thing, again 2 sublist, third thing. Okay, so we can have the particular type of the symbol also. We can use the in square bracket if you require dash, star, or any letter or any word and so on. Okay, so that example we have seen. Then comments and spacing, in that % is used for comment, and unless and until we will have the return key, it will be considered as a comment. If you have return key, then it can start a regular text. Okay. Then we are having the VSpace example for blank space, and we can put the blank space. If you have double backslash, it can start a new line. So whatever the special characters are there, for that we have to use backslash each time, backslash hash, backslash the dollar to put into the document. And we can use the curly bracket to club the document, club the text or club the total together. These total letters together, and we can have hat, and we can have the title which can be put on the letter or the word. For that we have to use backslash hat or backslash title, and then next text. Then we can have the tables, isn't it? In the tables, we have to use the tabular command. Okay, tabular command is there to typeset the table. Then we can define whatever number of columns, whatever number of rows. We can have, basically by default it is not showing any lines on the table. You have to specify it. Okay, and alignment is there with right, left, center, etc. Okay, right, left align, right align, center align with the L, R, C letters, and vertical line is for vertical line. For vertical and horizontal line we have to specify, otherwise table borders will be blank in the by default in this case. So we can have L, left, aligned, but it will not have any table vertical lines, but we can have vertical lines also. Vertical line L, vertical line L, vertical line R, vertical line. So it will have vertical line left, vertical line right, and vertical line. It will produce vertical line. Similarly for the horizontal line. Then ampersand is placed between the columns. If data of one column is to be differentiated from the data of other column, in two data we have to put the ampersand. Double backslash is used for starting the new row. Backslash h line to have the horizontal line. Backslash c line is column line, from which column to which column we can have the partial horizontal line. Okay, complete horizontal line, partial. And these are the examples we have discussed. So this is about the table. Then figures we have to include. We have to include some graphics package, and we can have the figure, use of figure in the document. We can have the caption of the figure. We can label that, and generally figure is having the alignment, central alignment. Okay, so we can put figure here at the top of the document, end of the document, etc. H, T, B, P, okay, separate page. And alignment is central aligned because caption is central alignment. Then we have seen the equations also. Dollar and double dollar. Dollar is wherever it is there, it will keep the equation there only. If you want a special line on then you can have double dollar. If you want numbering, then we can have the begin equation, end equation, or begin equation array, end equation array for multiple equations that we have seen. Then we can use the mathematical symbols. Okay. For that we have to have hat and underscore. We can use it two ways. One is for superscript and subscript, and other is for fraction. It is used for numerator denominator separation. Okay, and subscript superscript, that is hat and underscore, can be used for square and superscript subscript, as well as for sum and integer also, that is limits specification, initial limit and final limit in integration and this determinant, this summation. Then Greek letters are mentioned with the names that we have seen, and references today we have discussed. I think we'll stop here for open source software and hardware, and we'll have the continuation of embedded system lecture now within some time, 1 or 2 minutes. Thank you.